Good morning, everybody. I'm here at the Midas Golf Centre in our teaching suite. I just wanted to share with you a way that we can utilise Toptracer in your practice. There's a really cool mode called Toptracer 30. This is really aimed at players who already have handicaps and are really aspiring to be a lot better. Here, if we take it and just pop on Toptracer here. So Toptracer 30s, top right there. Now, if you've logged in with your app, all this information would be here, but say your handicap is a 24. So we're going to put in 24 handicap, and I would want to then compare against other 24 handicap players in the men section. Now, you would then check here so that it's relevant to whether you're hitting it shorter or longer than 220 yards off the tee. So then we go start game. Now this screen, we're going to then obviously choose our starting direction. So I'm going to use the blue flag, which is just out front. So what this is really going to do is this is going to give us 30 different shots so that we can actually analyze our game. So what we've got here is the driving, but we're going to have 30 different shots, and it's going to be made up of all sorts of different shots. Now what's going to happen is, if I quickly show you the scorecard, is here it gives you an overview of the areas that you're good at. So you're seeing here, this is a 24 handicapper, and as you progress through the shots, if you're hitting shots that are better than your handicap, it's going to show up on this side, and if it's worse, it's here. But one of the really cool features is this one. It's going to break your long game performance of your handicap down by different yardage groupings. So if you are better, you will then see it more in this section, but you're actually going to start to see which areas or distances are your weak areas. Now, once we can figure out what areas we need to work on, we can then go to closest to the pin. So if I then, if we then exit, go back to main menu, what you're then going to do is that what a lot of people have really got to, have not kind of noticed or may not have noticed, is that the closest to the pin mode has sections in every distance area, all the way from basically 50 yards all the way up to 200 and then up into 225. So once you actually know which area of your game is a weak area, which section of yardages are the problem, you could then use the closest to the pin mode to then actually practice those specific areas. So you're actually working towards targets. So it's rather than just hitting random shots, you're actually then tracking, would that have landed on the green? Where am I then going to miss it? So you can really start to dial in your practice to make it much more effective. So give it a try, come down, have a go at Toptracer 30. It's only 30 shots. You'll get a good overview. And remember, when you use Toptracer 30, it's not for your short game. It's giving you a real look at your long game. And then from there, what's going to happen is you can identify the weak areas of your game. You can direct your practice towards that, and then you can use the closest to the pin mode to really hone those skills. Give it a try.